3 points, that's what counts at the end of the evening, isn't it?
Best win in 2024 so far, really, because in the game against Leicester, everyone accepts also a draw. But we have such a schedule. Third game within 6 days. Lads are tired. Have got so many knocks. I think we played a really good first half. Needed perhaps 15-20 minutes to create big chances out of our dominance, but then we were all over them. Just scored 1 goal in the second half. You could feel we were getting a bit more tired. It was a bit more like a basketball game. We were not that great in possession anymore because we speculated a bit too much for the next transition moment. Obviously, we had great chances with Matteo 2 times, with Daniel James, I think 2 or 3 times when we play the final pass a bit more tidy. Then we also 1-against-1 in front of the goal, but we allowed them also to have too much possession and also a few half chances and a few shots. And yes, if you don't score the goal, then you have to make sure that you don't concede and play without mistakes. Final scene in the 97th minute was not great for my heart, if I'm honest, an overload. But in this type of games, you have to be there. And this then hard-fought games in the second half, you have to dig in and grind out the result. And for that, I'm pretty happy tonight.
So you've seen different qualities from your team maybe this evening?
Yes, definitely. In the first half, dominance, also to create chances against a well-organized opponent, and then to stay relentless, to hold the pressure high, to go and lead in the second half. Yes, we're good in the transition moments, but didn't score. And then it's also like you have to keep the nerves. And obviously we felt it was the third game within 6 days. And although we felt more and more tired, and we also needed to rest a few players today. So then you have to show some steel, some fighting spirit. Obviously also a bit nervous, but overall it was important today to return with a clean sheet. And I'm pretty happy that in the 11 league games so far in 2024, I think 8 clean sheets, 3 times we have conceded just 1 goal. In this terms, we're definitely on a good path.
I think Everson in their goal was superb, made some great saves. But we couldn't get that second goal, but we needed our keeper to come up with some great saves, and Melia played really well.
Yes, definitely. So Elland, in the first half, there was once we had to play an underload after a yellow card against Georgie's opponent. He had to be there. Was a good save. Should save this strike, to be honest, in the second half. It was perhaps not a world-class save, but he was had to be there in many different situations. He was spot on. He played without a mistake. And once you return as a goalkeeper with a clean sheet into the dressing room, it's always a top performance.
Do you come off at the end and check other results, or are you ignoring all that and concentrating, focusing solely on what's in front of you here?
No, because we can't influence it. And the only thing that matters is how many points we will collect in the end. And 11 games to go, then makes no sense to analyze, we are here right now, we are there. Whatever. In the beginning of the year, I think we were, 17 points behind Leicester before we played Ipswich. I think 10 points behind Ipswich. Right now we are in a much better position. I like it, yes, but it's also not important. So it's just important where you are after 46 games, and the only thing that you have to do to make sure that you concentrate on winning as many points as possible.
Big holiday time now. Big 4 days before the next game.
Well,
2 days.
2 days.
No.
Are you going on holiday?
Gone. Too many games. Relentless.
For a little moment, I had hope, but no. I know we have to play the fourth game within 10 days. So whoever is responsible for the schedule, I would like to have a cup of tea with him one day. Doesn't matter. So we can't influence right now. We have to make sure that we recover as quick as possible. At least a few players like Archie, like Junior, like Willie, were able to rest a little bit at least today, apart from the last minutes. So at the moment, we have to stick together, to fight together. We need all the players, and we have to make sure that another difficult challenge and task, we are again there, turn up in a top mood, and also fully concentrated, and we want to go again.